Hello everyone. Today we present to you the top 10 upcoming mobile games. Before watching the video, put a like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the video. Devil May Cry, an online game with a size of 7 GB. It will soon be available on Android and iPhone. Devil May Cry is an action game where you play Dante, the main character from the DMC saga, in his fight against the demons that are trying to destroy the world. It's a hack and slash from the famous Devil May Cry franchise that brings all the excitement of its battles to mobile devices. The controls in Devil May Cry make it easy to enjoy the game's great combat system. You'll move through 3D settings using the virtual stick, while on the right side of the screen you'll find the action buttons. You have to combine the use of the sword and the guns to make as many blows as possible. Devil May Cry is an excellent action game that brings the excitement of this hack-and-slash game saga to mobile devices. It's a great title with several game modes and a spectacular technical level. Rainbow Six Mobile, an online game with a size of 2.2 GB. It will soon be available on Android and iPhone. Rainbow Six Mobile is an action and shooter game developed by Ubisoft. Now it has been released for mobile after achieving success on PC and PlayStation. Rainbow Six Mobile is a PvP game with multiplayer around the world. Each team consists of 5 players and you can choose to be in the attacking team or the defender team, and each team has its own different skill. And of course, you must eliminate your opponent in order to win match. Rainbow Six Mobile is developed with the Unity engine, which means very high graphics that make you feel the realism of the game. In the end, you will find Rainbow Six Mobile a very powerful action and shooter game that is a strong competitor to the rest of the games of this type. Indus Battle Royale, an online game with a size of 3 GB. It will soon be available on Android and iPhone. Indus Battle Royale is a battle royale that takes the Hindu tradition under a futuristic view to offer a unique experience. It's a multiplayer game in which people from all over the world will fight to survive and win the game. With a futuristic setting inspired by the Hindu culture, Indus Battle Royale will take you to a heated battle in which only the best will be victorious. Indus Battle Royale's world, however, is much more than just that, as it features its own lore and history. Indus Battle Royale is undoubtedly an interesting choice within the Battle Royale genre, not just due to its graphics, but also the game's story and aim, getting hold of the Cosmium, which will trigger many different situations.
Teamwork keeps us alive.
Undawn, an online game with a size of 10 GB. It will soon be available on Android and iPhone. Undawn is the new shooter RPG from Tencent and Lightspeed and Quantum Studios. Through spectacular graphics, this title promises immersion in an open world that is being destroyed by zombies and other extremely dangerous creatures. You need to work with your teammates to shoot and destroy all the enemies in different locations while trying to survive in this hostile environment. Undawn has a spectacular visual and audio scene play that will immerse you in an exciting game. As you explore this vast, open world, you need to take the lead in completing missions and using your weapons in an intensive cooperative mode to defeat evil. By trying out the abilities of each character, you can discover surprises and unlock new items that will help you in your battles. Earth Revival, an online game with a size of 9 GB. This game is in the beta phase and will be officially available for Android and iPhone soon. Earth Revival is a third-person action game that takes you into a science fiction universe where you control one of the few survivors of the alien invasion that left civilization on the edge of destruction. This open-world game has a very important cinematic part when it comes to the narrative, as this is one of its strongest points. The story that you gradually discover in Earth Revival will introduce you to all of the lore and involve you in all the events that will happen. Its video scenes are of the highest quality, which will increase this feeling even more. Earth Revival is an excellent action and survival game that has great production values and a gameplay that is as fun as it is diverse, and you can pre-register through the link in the video description. Dead 4 returns, an online game with a size of 4 GB. It will soon be available for Android and iPhone. Dead 4 Returns is an action-adventure game where you will have to accompany a special agent on his way to save humanity from destruction. Dozens of zombies and monsters will be spreading panic in this open world, and your main objective will be to shoot each enemy using the available arsenal. Thanks to a visual development generated with the Unreal Engine 4, in Dead 4 Returns, you find spectacular graphics and attractive movement physics. The camera that accompanies you to view the action in third person is fully adaptable, and you can modify the perspective at will. Dead 4 Returns has a good gameplay that will keep you attentive to any movement of the rivals in each game, exploring this vast universe, and you will also have a cooperative mode through which you will play online games with other users from different parts of the planet. Project Stars, an online game with a size of 2.5 GB. It will soon be available on Android and iPhone. Project Stars is an action-adventure game. The graphics in Project Stars are generated using Unreal Engine 4, which provides a great level of realism to each location. Through the GPS signal that is shown in the upper left corner, you will be able to locate other players in the same galactic location. You will also run into strange animals and other beings with which you will have to interact in order to survive. Project Stars is a sandbox full of elements that will make you feel like a real space explorer. Visiting numerous galaxies, you will be able to establish synergies with the rest of the astronauts and venture into dozens of different planets. However, during each of the space routes, you will have to pay attention to the vital state of your protagonist to ensure they always have good health during these demanding journeys. Fading City, an online game with a size of 6 GB. It will soon be available on Android and iPhone. Fading City is an open-world RPG set on the streets of Waidu City, where you help explorers uncover the city's many secrets, and you must fight against the strange zombies roaming around the map and fight to survive and save the city. Fading City has spectacular 3D graphics developed with the Unreal Engine 4 that feel similar to earlier NetEase titles. The controls in this game are perfectly adapted to touch screens. All you have to do is tap the virtual D-pad to move around. Fading City has everything it needs to immerse you in this world full of mysteries waiting to be solved. This organization of explorers aims to restore peace to this city covered in fog and ravaged by zombies. The game is new and is one of the best upcoming survival games for smartphones. You can pre-register through the link in the video description.
Get down! Sniper second floor.
Arena Breakout, an online game with a size of 2 GB. It is available for Android in beta version and will be officially available for Android and iPhone soon. Arena Breakout is an FPS by Tencent that plunges you into a new world full of enemies and armed conflict. The 3D graphics in Arena Breakout are really impressive and realistic. There are iconic firearms in Arena Breakout and a wide range of items to use in attacks. The controls in Arena Breakout are typical of this kind of game. During each battle in Arena Breakout, you will always have to be wary of any suspicious movement. If your enemies intercept you, all the items that you have collected up until that point will be lost. Arena Breakout has outstanding visuals and a vast world to be discovered, in which you can show off your aiming skills. By using the best weapons, try to kill each enemy with the sole purpose of surviving in such a hostile environment. The Division Resurgence, an online game with a size of 10 GB. This game is in the beta phase and will be officially available for Android and iPhone soon. The Division Resurgence is a free-to-play third-person shooter RPG set in the first massive urban open world. The story of the game takes place in modern post-crisis America, where a virus outbreak has caused chaos and the collapse of the government, and your role as a member of the strategic Homeland Division. You must restore order and protect civilians from hostile factions. In the game The Division Resurgence, there is a vast open world that you can roam in, and it is also designed with high-quality graphics, and this makes you feel more realistic in the game. The Division Resurgence is the best RPG and shooter game that will soon be available for Android and iPhone, and you can now pre-register through the link in the video description.
No, I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.